Hey, what's up, guys? We're here to watch the new trailer for Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So let's get into it. What? What was the sound?
I don't know.
Oh, what?
So Harlow is a ghost town.
We have a vision for this place. All it needs is young blood.
I don't want to live here. This is a chance for people to start fresh somewhere safe.
Oh, it's current time too, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say I
Okay.
recognize some of these actors too.
What are you doing in our house? We shouldn't be here.
Like the mom.
I was almost wondering.
Oh.
Mrs. Hart.
Oh, nice.
I'm afraid your old friend's back. 50 years I've been waiting for this night.
Wait. So is it a sequel to the original one?
That's what I was gonna ask. What's the timeline?
Leatherface.
What the?
Looks like it's you that he wants. I'm not gonna let him kill you.
Is that supposed to be Sally?
Fear no evil.
That's what I was thinking too.
Like the original Survivor?
Yeah. What the?
Try anything and cancel, bro.
Yeah.
Exact
Oh,
representation
man.
of this.
Oh man. All right. Well, what's your first thoughts?
I want to know the timeline. Like, what movies are like gonna be part of the same ones? Is it gonna be like kind of like Halloween, where they kind of like ignore
Yeah.
all the other ones?
I mean, if they follow like I always like considered like the original three were like in the same kind of timeline. Maybe the fourth one. The fourth one's like really weird though, because the fourth one's the one where like I don't know, different director. I know it's like different director from the rest. Like different. It's where like he's like he's dressed up like in a wedding dress. Remember? It's like kind of.
Oh, I thought you meant the one with Alexia Dario.
No, I think I want to say it's called Next Generation or whatever. It's the fourth one. Like it was really weird, but I'm guessing they're probably. It looks like it's maybe a direct sequel to, um, the original first movie. Kind of like how they do with Halloween.
Yeah.
Like like Halloween, how they did the whole thing where it was like, all right, the next Halloween movie is gonna forget all the other movies.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
besides like
Is this like restarting that because like they went off track a little bit?
Yeah, I think so. I think they're gonna kind of do the same thing that Halloween did, where like Halloween was like, all right, forget all the movies after Halloween 1.
Yeah.
Like maybe it looks like that's what they're doing. So they're probably like, all right, forget all the movies after Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1. Like this is like the sequel. I'm guessing maybe something like that. I'm guessing that's what they're going for. Because I mean, technically,
Yeah, that's what it kind of looked like on this one because.
technically, as far as I remember, like I don't remember the fourth one a whole lot because I really didn't care for the movie as much, honestly. But I remember with the second and third one, as far as I remember, those were like actual sequels to like what happened in the first movie. Not
Yeah.
the same characters obviously, because like there's different survivors. You know what I mean? Like he's attacking someone else now. But as far as I always remembered, that was supposed to kind of be like the same Leatherface in 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
And then all the other ones kind of were like almost like their own versions of it, or like a reboot, or the prequel to this, like so. Yeah, but to me, I mean, it looks good. I feel like it's got the right tone. It looks really good. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the other thing is that with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D, which is like probably the one that has like the most like kind of, it's like a half and half because of the whole 3D aspect that they threw into it.
Yeah.
But that one almost threw away the other movies as well.
Yeah, well,
so now
that's
I'm
why I said.
confused, like if that's gonna be kind of incorporated to
No,
that.
yeah, I don't think so. Because like I said, they've had so many restarts to the series. I think what they're trying to do is like really rewrite. Like again, like how Halloween did it now. Because like Halloween has like kind of, if you try to break down Halloween, Halloween has like 5 timelines.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, Texas Chainsaw Massacre is almost kind of in the same boat too, because like they've rebooted it. They're like, oh wait, no, this one came before this. Like the more recent movies, like it's like they kind of like lost direction of where they're going with it.
Yeah.
So I think now, like with this, like they're really gonna have that direction of like, all right, the first movie happened, this is the sequel to that, and then maybe they'll go on. The only thing is like, I feel like if the first movie happened, like Leatherface took place in Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original one with Gunnar Hansen, took place in 73, 74.
Yeah.
And I mean, if it's after that, I mean, we're 50 years.
Yeah.
Now we're talking 50 years later, and like how old was Leatherface in the original Chainsaw Massacre? I don't know. Well, I mean, if I had to make a wild guess, I'd say like he could be like in his 20s or something.
Yeah.
So
like
what is he? 70? Is he 70 something years old and run around like this guy didn't look that old? I mean,
No.
I mean, it's hard to tell, bloody chopped up face or whatever, but I can't picture him being like a 70-year-old dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like run around. I don't know.
Maybe this could go off into like a whole different branch and also like lead into an actual series with Netflix. Maybe that's why they're doing this movie now.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it just depends on where they're at. Especially like my question now, a big question is with Leatherface is like, is this the original Leatherface? Because like I feel like he'd be way too old.
Yeah.
Because I mean I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be Sally.
Mm-hmm.
I mean we saw her. I mean, she looked obviously like she was up there, so she was probably like the right age. I got to double look too to see if that was the same actress too they used. That'd be really cool. I'm not sure because I don't think I've seen that actress in anything really. But regardless, I'm pretty certain to say that's her.
Yeah.
So, I mean, she looks like the right age. She'd be the right age, for.
The question is just him.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like he would be around that same age too. So I guess, but I think it's kind of hard picturing like a dude in his 70s or whatever, like being able to like jack up teenagers or whatever still. But I mean, it is a slasher movie, and the killer is always like super powered, like in a way or whatever. So
Michael Myers.
right? I mean, everyone's like powered up at some point.
I mean, unless they throw in like that whole entire thing that they did with like the Jason, where it's like, oh, he's just resurrected.
Yeah, I know, like he basically
abnormal.
died in part 4. We didn't see him in part 5 and part 6. He gets like struck by lightning, and now he's like uber like powered up Jason now, zombie Jason. Hey, I'm completely cool with it, but I mean, however they find a way to keep doing movies, but
as long as this erases Leatherface, because Leatherface was not my favorite.
Which one?
Leatherface.
Part 3?
No, the movie that just came out recently.
Oh yeah. No, when I always think I think of part 3. Like to me, part 3 is like one of my favorite ones.
No. I mean the 2017, 2018.
Yeah, the more recent one. Yeah. I mean, I think it is. Honestly, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like this is gonna start to continue the series from like the original one, or maybe the original 3. Like if they're gonna, I guess, say part 2 and 3 are canon. We'll see. It just looks like part 1 at this point.
We'll have to like look into the actor list and see who came back and compare everything and kind of get an idea for what the timeline might be.
Right. Yeah. That'll be the next thing. We'll have to look into it more, see what actors they use and everything. I've been trying to like not follow this because like I didn't want to like ruin it, so I'm gonna have to start doing our research now that we've actually watched the trailer. All right.
But your spoiler, bro, you gotta ruin
it.
it.
Yeah, I know. I try to avoid the spoilers for myself as much as I can, but yeah. But yeah, that'll be the next thing. So, all right, guys. We'll see you later.